So anthropology is the study of human similarity and human difference. What anthropology does is it looks at the big building blocks of human society and culture.
It works from the local to the global, and it looks at the value and meaning of human life from the grassroots up.
Another aim of anthropology is to answer big questions about human life. Why are religious beliefs, rituals, found in so many different societies? At Queen's, anthropology has the Institute of Cognition and Culture, where we conduct scientific cross-cultural research to better answer these big questions.
A unique feature of anthropology at Queen's is ethnomusicology, which is the anthropology of music. We teach and study music cultures from all over the world.
An integral part to anthropology is, of course, fieldwork, and it's definitely the most inspirational part as well. I spent the last year in Sri Lanka on a tropical island, travelling around meeting the most wonderful and beautiful and inspiring people that I have ever met in my life.
Fieldwork is definitely the raw material for you to think about the world you live in.
What I've always loved about anthropology is that you can get to the parts of the social world that other research methods don't get to. You can get to the informal, you can find out what's happening behind the scenes.
I found this a unique opportunity to study ethnomusicology within an anthropology department.
I wanted to carry out ethnographic research on conflict transformation. I found that was the best option I could have taken.
Queen's is a research-driven university, and this is particularly true for us in anthropology. In the results of the last Research Excellence Framework, Queen's University Anthropology is first in the UK both in research intensity and in research impact.
One of the things I appreciated the most was the wonderful level of staff-student relationship and camaraderie.
They're very friendly, easygoing and open-minded.
They are the reason that I went from doing the BA to the MA and eventually the PhD.
We have groups of students who practice music from all over the world. We have examples of a Greek ensemble, a Nigerian gospel ensemble, a South African choir, a Balinese gamelan, Northern Irish drumming, and these are only some of the examples.
I came from England to Belfast. I think what drew me, like most anthropologists, is that I always want to try something new. And Belfast really was that for me.
It's culturally diverse and vibrant, and there's loads of things for international students to do.
You can choose one of our unique specializations. So if you're interested in the anthropology of Ireland, the anthropology of conflict, cognition and culture, ethnomusicology, music of Ireland, and we also have a more general social anthropology strand.
Postgraduate studies in anthropology offer a significant step in getting a job in highly attractive and popular fields.
Many of our MA students have found relevant employment, like journalists, as policymakers, working for NGOs, working in culture and tourist industries.
I wish to pursue an academic career in ethnomusicology, and I believe I've been equipped with a number of chances being provided by the department for this.
For my PhD research, I was looking at post-conflict reconciliation projects, working at grassroots levels around Sri Lanka.
An ethnic group in China, it's called Lahu.
Social media and politics in Northern Ireland.
Our current PhD students are engaged with many different exciting projects, including how cognitive biases help explain why the pedophilia scandal in the Catholic Church has led to such a growth in apostasy, and also a cross-cultural project on how music can affect our emotions.
We also have several grants available for UK and international students for MA level and PhD level.
I was very fortunate in that the school is funding me. That's been fantastic. I definitely couldn't do the PhD without it, and I'm very thankful for that.
I was fortunate enough to get funding for my PhD, and this was a fantastic opportunity because it not only enabled me to focus purely on my PhD research, but I also was able to receive funding for research expenses on top of that, so I'm very grateful for that.
If you want to study anthropology, come to Queen's.
Vieni a studiare antropologia a Belfast.
Kom naar Belfast voor je studie antropologie.
Ven a Queen's a estudiar antropología.
Come and study anthropology at Queen's. You definitely won't regret it.